Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? It is Friday. Made it through the first week of remote working for Brilliant Environmental Services. Just had a company meeting, Zoom style. So far, so good. This is definitely an interesting place to be for a business owner. Very much hands-on, very much used to working on projects with people, laying out plans, talking about strategies with employees as well as clients on where are we going to take our next sample, where do we think that you're going to put a detention basin, how do we think we're going to be able to clean this site up to effectively allow you to redevelop the site. And that's a lot of what we do here at Brilliant Environmental Services. Where I last left you, I'm going to pause for a second because I just got the news. So President Trump has signed a $2.2 trillion bill that is basically going to save all of our lives. As a small business owner and somebody who is greatly concerned about how we're going to make it through this pandemic, we'll see. I think personally, $1,200 is going to hit my house as long as you make less than $99,000 or $76,000. I haven't seen the bill, haven't read the final version. It'd be nice, if that happens. $500 a kid, $1,200 a person, $2,400 for a household. I think any money that gets put into this economy is going to help. I think for small business owners, if the Small Business Administration is going to help us for 8 weeks to cover payroll, to cover rent expenses, to cover utilities. There's definitely things that every small business owner should do, and I think the key to it though is you cannot lay off employees. Again, I haven't read it, but I think we need to know that. And I think at the end of the day, we need to rely on organizations like Chambers of Commerce, the Greater Toms River Chamber of Commerce, which I'm the first vice chair of. We had a seminar this morning with Dr. Dan Caliglio. I know I butchered his name. He's a life coach. He talked a lot about strategies, about how you can get through these times, how you can be creative, how you can market, and how you could be a better company and a better person at the end. NJBIA, Commerce and Industry of New Jersey, all of these organizations in New Jersey, as well as the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, right now, they're digging in. They're interpreting how you get the money, how you apply. New Jersey, the EDA here in New Jersey is coming out with applications next week on how small businesses apply for money from the New Jersey side. I will tell you, rely on your local chambers, rely on your state chambers, rely on associations like I said, CIANJ and NJBIA, because they're doing the dirty work for us. As a small business owner, I don't have the opportunity to go out and hire somebody who's going to push my application through, hire somebody to complete the application. It's going to be me. I got to figure out how to do it, and that's what I do at 11 o'clock at night in my pajamas, which today I actually have pants on, so we're all good. I stopped in my office, had to check the mail, collect some checks that came in, which was very nice, and keep clients happy. I balance a little bit of everything that I do. I'm working with clients every day. I'm also sat down with my web designer, that was on the telephone with my web designer, upgrade some of my SEO, so that, I need to promote more business. People need to find me when they're looking for environmental services, and that is, my key. I need to put a little bit of money into marketing to make sure it pays off for me. And I think all of us right now need to think a little bit out of the box on a daily basis. Doing these videos, I skipped a couple days. I didn't want to saturate the market with my beautiful face. But, really, I'm trying to increase the Google rate at my website. Videos are very big. And I'm trying also to, really get people to know who I am, because we tend to work with people that we like. We tend to work with people that we know. And so the more people who know me and know what Brilliant Environmental Services does, knows who Phil Brilliant is and how he started and what his story is, hopefully they'll think of me, they'll refer me, and they'll want to do business with me. Because, the more business that I can do, basically the more I can stabilize my office and really help my employees to grow. I have employees with me, John Liberell, 1994. I hired John back in Environmental Evaluation Group, 1994. I was at his wedding. I've seen, actually I didn't see the birth of both his kids, and I didn't see anything else either. But both of his kids being born and growing up, and it's been unbelievable. As I always say, John's been with me longer than all of my relationships combined. Brian Babcock, Sarah Hodel. Sarah, I would say, I lost count. I think she has come and gone 4 different times now. Very glad to have her. And Brian Babcock usually works remotely 3 days a week because he lives out in Burlington, Camden County area. So coming to Ocean County actually isn't economical. He could work out there, so he's already been working remotely. And this remote work is temporary. I think it's good that we have this technology. I could not imagine what we would do if we didn't. Between the phones ringing at people's desks at home and the computer usage and be able to remote in and be able to do jobs as if you're sitting at your desk and nobody knows differently. Excuse me, a total saving grace. I always have this cough. It's allergies. Don't worry, I'm okay. And then Karen Markey, definitely my right hand, my left hand right now. She is my office manager. She is dedicated, hardworking. She works and digs into QuickBooks. She does our secretarial work. She gets reports out the door. She may, be hard at times on us and make sure we stay in line, but she does that because she cares and definitely has helped us maintain this company. And Scott Ware is the field crew. He is out doing multi-phase recovery, which is high vacuum extraction on contaminated sites, to groundwater sampling, to teching treatment systems, whatever needs to be done. Scott is definitely the jack of all trades, and he is the master of many. So couldn't do it without my team here. And the brilliant team, is together, working together, and I think because of that, I really have great confidence that we can make it through these tough times. I think all of us at the end of the day will have a lot more gray hair because there is no opportunity to have it dyed. And you can tell my hair is getting long already. No ponytails yet, but maybe by the end of this pandemic, I'll have a ponytail. I'll fit into the environmental field well. That's a little update of where we are. I think people, if there's anything you get out of this video today, is we probably have to work a little harder than we have been. And we have to dedicate time in our day to make sure that our clients are safe, know that we are safe and that we are open and that we are working. And I know I am doing that every day, reaching out to my clients, my vendors, anybody that we do work with. And I recommend that to all of you. That is really the way that you are going to balance, maintain, and be able to get to the other side when it comes to this pandemic. That probably didn't sound right. Let me rephrase that. You're going to get to, stop. You are going to get through this. And we will get through this together. This is not going to be easy. I consider this week 1 that we worked remotely. But this is probably week 3 of this pandemic here in New Jersey and trying to balance out health, well-being, and safety for your work family and your personal family. Wish everybody a very happy weekend. Take care of yourself. Be smart, be safe, and be well. Bye-bye.